Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to this, the very first flight of the INIBUILDS A300 600R on the channel. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well and I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. And welcome to this, the very first full flight video in the INIBUILDS Airbus A300. Been looking forward to bringing you this video for a while. As we approach the end of the year, just want to thank you all for your support that you have shown the channel over the last few months I've been doing it. It does mean a lot, and massive thank you to those who have subscribed to the channel. Your support means everything. If you are new to the channel and would like more flight simulator content, then by all means please do hit that subscribe button. It's just below the channel and it makes a massive difference, and it only costs a moment of your time. So what are we doing today? Well, obviously we are here to take this lovely new aircraft out for a spin. I've only flown it a couple of times, so I'm still getting used to its unique features, and say there are a few things. This aircraft is over 50 years old when it was designed, so some of the features aren't as simple as, like, say, your LNAV and your VNAV. They're all different terminologies in it, so hopefully getting used to it. Might make a few mistakes here and there, but yeah, we're going from here in the INIBUILDS Dubai scenery over to the Just Sims Larnaca. I'll show you the flight that was done this morning. Here it is. Took them 3 hours 45 minutes. Well, sorry, no, 4 hours 1 minute. Sorry. The average is 3:45. And I know, as you could say, it's done a 777, but we're still waiting for a PMDG, and hopefully that's not much further away now. Today we're going to be doing it in 3 hours and 27 minutes, so we're actually doing it better than the average. Our initial climb altitude today is going to be 28,000, then we're going to go up to flight level 28,000, then we're going to go up to 30,000. And then for some reason it wants us to drop down to 28, but I don't think we'll do that. I think we'll stay at 38 and just follow the profile down. Zero fuel weight today is a 119.7 and block fuel of 27.9 tons. Okay, so that's the flight. Let's jump into the sim and we'll get this show underway. Okay, so welcome to the flight deck of the A300. As any airline in a cold and dark state, you need power. So we'll get the batteries on first, and then we'll start with the external power. Okay, right, so let's whack on the IRSs. They do take a while to boot up, I believe. So we'll just wait till they transfer. That's 1, 2, and 3. And then you have to come down to the FMC and put in your departure and arrival point before you can align the IRSs. So OMDB for Dubai, and it's the double check, yeah, LCLK for Larnaca. Whack those in. No company route, we'll have to do it manually, and we will align the IRSs. Right, so we'll give them a few minutes to do their thing. So while it's we'll get the weights and fuel plugged in. So we'll come over to the DFB. We'll import the flight from SimBrief. Yep, there we go, OMDB to Larnaca. And then we'll come to weights and balance. That's what we were doing, wasn't it? Upload from SimBrief. And we'll apply that. Now there is a bit of a discrepancy I noticed there when we do this. It says update from SimBrief, but as I said, I'll just put it back up to remind you. It says here my zero fuel weight should be 119.7.28, but for some reason here it's put it as 127.15. I don't understand the discrepancy in that. If someone does understand, why that is, please let me know in the comments below. Right, so we'll finish with the refueling now. I'm not waiting for that to finish. Do that, and we'll change that over 119. We'll just call it 0.7. Okay. Right, so I think that should be fine now. So we can now turn our attention to the overhead panel. Fueling is done, so we can put the no smoking signs onto auto, seatbelt signs on. Hydraulics are in the green. Put ground control on. Lights. We'll just take the nav logo lights for now. We don't need no anti-ice. Engine, put them on. Your damper can go on. We'll leave the pitch trim off for now. You have to wait until the IRSs are aligned, I believe, for that. Galley power definitely on, because our first class passengers will definitely want their chilled Bollinger, whatever it is that James Bond drinks champagne wise. Fuel pumps can go on now. There's a lot of fuel pumps in this one. Okay, that's that. That's all fine up there. Window heats and probe heats can go on. What's that? I don't know what that one is up there. Oxygen supply. Why is that off? I missed something. Unless that's part of the update that's just come out, I'll keep an eye on that. I've just this we'll keep an eye on that. Emergency lights can go to armed. I think that's the lot for that. We will pull this little ball and get that in place there. Right. That's all done. Now we can come down to the FNC and we'll make a start on the program of it. So we've already put in the where we're going to. Our alternative today is Lima Bravo Golf. No flight I put in there. Cost index today 100. According to come on. There we go. According to SimBrief. Cruise altitude today. I'll pop in flight level 280 for now, and then we can, like, so we can always pop it in 330 when we hit the appropriate waypoint. The flight number is Emirates 109. So I can go in there. Cruise wind 272 at 057. Lovely, so that's all in. Lookout init page, should have block fuel, we're taking is 27.8. Zero fuel weight is 119.7. And that's all in. And that should be 29.7. Take up from there. So 29.7. There we go. Fabulous. So, extra time, optimal flight levels. You know, I might take a shot to 330 already because it says the optimal is flight level 300. So we'll just take it straight up to flight level 300. Right. So how's the the IRS is nearly done. Great. So we'll start programming the route. We'll take a look at the latest METAR first, actually. That would be a big help. So we've got winds of 350 at 9 knots out of Dubai. And going off 30 right. Let's double check that on just going to double check that on flight radar just to make sure it's the right runway they are using. They're using in Dubai. I swear they use 30 right. Yeah, 30 right. So we're going to go off 30 right. And Semper. So let's go for the Semper departure. Yeah, Semper 2 Foxtrot, same departure. Just different runway. So we'll insert that. Okay. Right, well I'm going to get busy to work on putting in the flight plan because you don't want to sit here and watch this. It's going to take me a few minutes and I'll come back to you when it's all done. There we go everyone, the flight plan's almost now fully plugged in. Just put in the last waypoint now. Echo Delta Alpha. Started boarding as well, we've got that on the way, so that's the flight plan now done. And we'll come back and put in the arrival during the descent planning while we're en route. Popping the correct QNH. IRS is now aligned, so we can now whack on the pitch trim. And as you can see now, all the instruments here have come to life. Okay, so let's talk about some performance, shall we? Let's have a goosey. Change that runway 30 right. Synchronize the weather and calculate. I love the performance tool, so simple, no hassle, just right runway, think, calculate, done. Okay, flex today is 48, so we'll come back over to the I can't remember what this song called. It's a power engine power computer or something. I don't know. It's there anyway. So we've popped in the flex temp of 48. 160, 160, 170, and we'll come down here now, pop that in, so 160 once, twice, and then you have to pop in the V2 straight into here to make it appear in the FMC. 170 twice, 3 times. Right, lovely, that's all done. I'm happy with that. So altitude wise, we'll go a quick look at the start and where have my charts gone. Bring them back today. I think my mouse is out of sync or something. That's the 3rd time I've turned something off that I didn't actually want to minimise. Just import it all over. Okay, there we are. So the Semper 2 Fox departure. Not really much to say about it. Straight out, and it's the right turn. So left turn, sorry. Coming out over the sea. Initial altitude is 4,000 feet. Oh, hang on, no, that's the wrong departure, isn't it? Is it? They're both the same, aren't they? Yeah, so I'll just stick with that, yeah. 4,000, and the transition is 13,000. So 4,000 in there. Runway heading is 299er. Put profile and nav on there. So I think that's all done now there. Yep, that looks all good. We'll pop on the APU. And that is still worrying me. And there's no click spot or anything to turn it off, so turn it on. Might have to do the manual override. We'll just have to see. Okay, so press start on the APU and we'll see if it comes on. Just wait, quick start on here. And there we go, she's coming to life. Okay. So we'll leave the FO to monitor that. Turn that off, don't need that on. Okay. I think, if anything, we are now good to go. We have just got... Right. Take a look outside. Yeah, I think if anything now, we are good to go. We've just got to wait for the passengers to finish boarding. So, yeah. Right. Well, while that's happening then, I'll cut the video here, get connected up to RATSIM, and then we'll get underway. I'll speak to you in a few moments. Hi everyone, welcome back. So, as you can probably guess, that's boarding now complete, so we'll get in back in the cockpit, and we'll try and get out of here. connected to that sim, and we do have some air traffic control online. We've got Dubai delivery and Dubai Grand on, so we'll get everything else ready, and then we will start going for clearance. So external power can go off. We'll come back to the EFB. No, it's not that. It's ground equipment. We'll close the door, get rid of the ground power unit. Just put it on and off. There. That's now done. Okay. So, and then we'll operate the jetway. That's now on its way. Is it lagging again? It's okay, so just get me old trusty pad and paper ready, and then we'll call for some clearance. Current information for departures is your information Bravo. A306 Bravo 16. Sorry, I'm just making sure I've got as much information down before we start. Okay, right, well, you're in the course, make sure we're on the right frequency, 120.305. Perfect. Okay. Dubai delivery, good afternoon, it's Emirates 109, stand Bravo 16 with information, Bravo Airbus A300 600R, requested IFR clearance to line of file.
Emirates 109, Dubai delivery, very good morning. Directly destination Dubai via the WIDAP correction Semper 2 Foxtrot departure. Climb 4,000 feet, squawk 0502.
Clear to Danica off the Semper 2 Foxtrot departure, squawk, initial climb of altitude 4,000, squawk 0502, Emirates 109er.
Emirates 109, read that correct. Information Bravo, QNH is 1015, report ready for push and start.
Information Bravo, QNH 1015, and report ready for push and start, Emirates 109er, thank you. Okay, so nothing's really changed there, so we can, yeah, that's done. Pop the bleed on? No, I haven't. So I'll pop the bleed on. We can put the beacon light on. Yeah. And then we'll get GSX in position and prepare for pushback. Have a look, see. Looks like, what's that down there? Is that Lufthansa, is it? Yeah, Lufthansa Airbus CO. Interested to see if he's
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Going all the way back to Germany, and now interesting. Oh, what's over there? Like a default A380. Down there, not what I can see. Be interested to see this airport when we get the lights of the A380 from fly-by-wire and the 777 from PMDG. I bet this place will start packing up a bit with all Emirates aircraft. Mind you, saying that as well, INIBUILDS have announced they're starting their A380 project back up again, so that'll be interesting. And they're also doing the other 315 development. So from what I've seen of this aircraft, if it's I think this is the first aircraft I had by INIBUILDS, minus the the 310 you get with the 40th anniversary edition of this simulator. But yeah, like I say, if this aircraft anything to go by, I'm very eager to get my hands on that 350. I think they've done a tremendous job on it, to be honest. So right, let's call for pushback. To my delivery, Emirates 109, request push and start from stand at Bravo 16, please.
Emirates 109, just set squawk 0502, please.
Oh, sorry, my apologies, I forgot to do that. Emirates 109, squawk 0502. See, I knew there'd be something I overlooked. 0502.
Emirates 109, thank you. Hold position, contact ground 118.350. Happy New Year.
Over to ground on 118.350, Emirates 109, thank you service and happy new year to you too, sir. Okay, right, let's transfer that over. Why is everything being a bit laggy today? Dubai ground, good afternoon, Emirates 109, request push start for stand Bravo 16, please.
Emirates 109, Dubai ground, hello, stand Bravo 16, push and start approved, face the west onto taxiway uniform.
Push start approved, facing the west, Emirates 109. Okay, so continue pushback. Facing west, so let's go nose left. No, that's not right. No, we want to face nose right, don't we? No, yeah, we do want to. Yeah. That's right, yeah. Confusing myself there. Right, parking brakes are released. We'll get on the way.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, we'll start the clock on the DFO side. These on. We'll set the ignition to A. Start number 2. And unlike the more modern Airbuses, you have to wait till the N2 gets to 20%, kind of like a Boeing. Let's listen to these lovely GE engines start up. Make sure it's at 20%. Getting close. In goes fuel. I love these engine sound effects that INIBUILDS have done with the 300. They sound absolutely amazing. Yeah. Lovely. Well, should be on the engine page really, shouldn't I? There we go. That's fine. Is that number 2 put out? It has. We'll just wait for it to stabilise and then we'll start the left engine, sorry. So, yeah, that's stable. So we'll start the left. Above the left hand side of the aircraft. Let's number 1 start. I don't know where this dispatch is going. If it's not careful, going to get sucked into one of the engines. There's a couple of those incidences this year, I think, in America. Right, we've gone past 20. Get the fuel in. Love that high-pitched engine noise. Absolutely top job. Okay, parking brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We'll start the engines. So we've got a good engine start.
We
have a good engine start, please disconnect.
And that's that cut out. Power's been transferred. Yep, we've turned the ignition off now. We've turned the APU bleed off. And we can turn the master off. Yeah, that's fine. That one's still bugging me, but no, there's nothing I can do about it.
Unlocking
Right,
gear.
so we'll put the auto brakes to max. Set the speed brake. Trim is 0.1 up.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
There we
Left
go.
is clear. Right is clear.
Out there, 0.1 up. And we will do a quick flight control check. To the left. To the right. Up. And down. And neutral. Rudders. Left. And to the right. Neutral. Flaps 50. Flaps 15 and flaps 15 as well. That's it. Brilliant. There's the flaps and slat stud. Yeah, we'll reset that. And hopefully that's everything ready. So we'll whack on the taxi light. And we'll call for some taxi clearance. Pull up the car. Dubai ground, Emirates 109, request taxi.
Emirates 109, taxi by uniform, a Yankee, hold Yankee Alpha.
Taxi uniform, Yankee, hold Yankee Alpha, Emirates 109. So where's Yankee Alpha? We'll have to find that on the way. Let's get going. Right, well, let's get going. Welcome back. Sorry there wasn't much views of the airport on the way out as I like. I forgot to start my flight sim replay tool. Anyway, we've come off ground now. We're now on Unicom and we've been cleared onto Mike 130 Alpha here. So we'll just we'll pull up to the holding point, do our final checks, and we'll take off.
By target, there. 912, Island 30 left, 15 knots.
So it sounds like there's a bit of traffic for 130 left, but luckily we're not going on them. Straighten her up a bit. Right, we'll hold here. Parking brake on. Right, strobes can now go on. Put all the landing lights on. Set the transponder. Put mode Charlie. Okay. Here we go. Dubai traffic, Emirates 109, lining up runway 30 right. Let's go. They should be alright because they're going on to the left, aren't they? Alright, 30 right is verified. Okay, we're lined up. Hold it here. So you can see that landing traffic. Oh, he's right there. What is that? Oh, Skyways, Travel Services. Yep, so he's down. So I think we're clear to get underway. Dubai traffic, Emirates 109 departing runway 30 right on the Sampad 2 Foxtrot departure, Dubai. Right, let's get going. Talanica, we'll start the clock. Oh, my profile kicked out there. We'll put that back in. Right, so that's 40%. Release the parking brake first, that would help. And stable and take off. So we're straight on the runway. We're 80 knots already. This thing just rockets. Reman, rotate. And we have positive climb. Gear can go up. Whoa, it's a pretty steep climb, doesn't it? Thrust should be coming back now. Gonna keep it a bit lower and flatter. That looks like quite high pitch. Right, flats can go up. Flats go up. There we go. It's come back down now. There we go. So the flats can go up. We will continue. We'll pop in the autopilot. Autopilot's now gone in, and we'll continue to climb straight to 33300. Okay, so the slats can now come up. Cheers, that's a nice view to Dubai. See the birds there, poking above the clouds. I wonder if this sounds...
Dubai traffic, Saudi 556, 5 miles away for ILS runway 30 left, Dubai.
I wonder if that's how slow they really move in real life, or if that's just something that needs working on. Why is it not following the path? It should be following the path because it's in nav mode. Right, let's take a look at this. Take a look at this. Why is it not following the plan? Okay, that's made it even worse. I mean, not allowed. Where are we going? Let's go to... There ain't no... No, we'll go straight to D583, insert that. No, what's it doing? So, this is... What is going on with this?
Dubai traffic, get there, 912 vacated, 30 left.
Right, we're going to go straight to Ampol, because this is just becoming a mess. I don't know what's going on there. Don't know what happened there. It seems to be going to go here, down, everywhere. Right, well, we're on the way now. Not veering too far much off the SID side, because I think it's pretty much a straight line after that first left turn. It should follow when it's in. Like I said, I've not changed any of the settings on here, so when it's in profile and nav mode, that's central VNav and LNav, so it should follow the information in there. I don't know. Anyway, like I say, it's one of those things you get used to. I don't know whether that's just me or if it's just one of the little things that needs to be worked on. Who knows? Anyway, we're underway now. So, as always, we will cut the video here. We're passing through 10,000 now. I'll leave you some nice views of the flight along our way. And I'll come back to you later on the flight when we're ready to do some descent planning into Larnaca. Thanks a lot for now, and I'll speak to you all in a bit. Welcome back. Hope you're enjoying the flight so far. Right, so where are we at? Well, we're at obviously flight level 300, which was our final altitude. In terms of positioning, we're currently over Saudi Arabia, but currently more or less following the border with Saudi, pretty much to the north of Saudi Arabia, following the border with Iraq, and then we'll cross into Syrian airspace and into Israel, and then we'll make our approach for Larnaca. In terms of timing, we've got about an hour and 45 left, so I think now's as good a time as any to start planning for our arrival. So we'll turn to the METAR first in Larnaca, see what it's saying. So winds are currently 140 at 5 knots, nice and light. And let's have a look. So that will probably be, that's going to be a 04 landing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so just we'll look at the charts. So 04. Oh no. interesting. Oh no, right, okay. No, change of plan. The flight plan's saying sorry, not 04, it's saying 22. So, wonder if there's going to be a runway change or where it's going to change. So, if we set up for a 22 approach. So, just have a look at the couple of ILSs for 22. So, I'm just having a look. We've got ILS Yankee. Don't think it's going to be extra. That's like a teardrop approach. Could be Sierra, so let's have a look at the approach. No, it's not one, it's a direct one. So we're coming in from the south, aren't we? So I think it's going to be an ILS straight in direct ILS Yankee approach. So we take that. Transition, let's have a look at transition. What's the last waypoint in Eden? Sorry, I'm just trying to get if I get this right. I think it's going to be the let's have a look at the Bosis. Or I could just call it Boris. See what it says there. Non-start, insert. Let's have a look how that looks on the plan. So like that discontinuity. Ah, yeah, that looks fine. No, it doesn't. What's that there? Is that a hold they've put in? What's interceptor? Can I clear that off? That's better, yeah. There we go. Clear that out. Yeah, so we'll come in, straight in. Yeah, there we go. That looks fine. I'll take that. I hope that broken line's gonna. That's just something. If not, we'll do a self-vectored approach in. That looks alright. Right, there we go. That's done. So that was just confusing me a bit there. Right, so that's the approach plugged in. So now let's turn our attention to the ILS frequency, which is 1001. We'll just bring that in down here. 30, and the course is 220. 220. Fabulous, we're almost there. Brilliant. Right, now we need to program the landing elevation as well, which, well, it's marginal, it's 11 feet, so we'll leave that as it is. We'll leave that at 0. So let's take a look at landing data. So go back to the takeoff and approach page. We're going to leave that as it is. Flats 30, flats 40. No wind correction. Say 142. I'm going to add a few knots on, so I'm going to put it at 150. Oh no, you can't change it, can you? So we'll leave that at one. It's saying V approach is 142, but I'm probably going to come in at 150, just to make sure I've got that margin for error. The decision height is 250. So that can go in there. So that's fine with that. It's quite long runway at Larnaca. It's say it's nearly 10,000 feet, so we can just go with a low auto brake low, but we'll probably put that on closer. Right, now I think in terms of descent planning, I think that's it. Like I say, I'm going to review it as we get closer, just to make sure I've not missed anything. But at the moment, I don't think I have. We've got the frequency, the approach, and elevation. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so I'll leave you guys here for now, and then I'll come back to you when we're on a approach into Larnaca. See you later. Hello again everyone, welcome back to the final part of today's video. We're now on approach into Larnaca. As you see, we're just passing 5,000 feet. Got to be at 4,000 by Delta 154 kilos, so we're almost there. And then after that, it's pretty much straight in down to 1,500. Oh, well, didn't notice speed there. We picked up a bit of speed there. Better get it back below 250. Good job. We've got no rat sim controllers online, or they'll be very unhappy with me there. In fact, we might take the first stage of flaps now. Below 250. Yeah, we'll take the first one. So flaps out to 15 degrees. Come down to 300 now, 3,000. Why is it? Okay, there's the little banana coming in. Just hoping it'll follow this curve alright, because it's just worrying me now this bit is here, because it's got a broken line. See, it's already taking it a bit wider than I would have liked. You know what, I might vector us in for this approach. I might take vectors from here on in. But, no, mind you, it seems to be doing alright. See if it brings it back up. See what happens when we hit the waypoint, and hopefully it'll make the turn alright. Okay, so now we'll just do the turn round, and we now need to be at how do you change this over to how do you change? Does it not give you the opportunity to change it into like 100 units? We'll have to take it down to 2,000, hope it catches the ILS. Right, yeah. Right, we'll slow it down a bit more. Bring it down to 180 knots. And then we'll take the next stage of flaps. As you see, Cyprus is pretty much ahead. I didn't think you'd get this dark by this time, really, by hitting Cyprus. Hoping for a bit more views. Never mind. There's no controller on, and I can't hear anyone on Unicom, so we'll probably just get straight in. Is it heading to that next waypoint? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so we need to be about 1,500 anyway, so we'll hold at 2,000. And then we'll take slats 15 and flaps 15. Don't think you'll see much. It's just a little bit off track, but it's curving around still on the more or less the circuit, still on the curve of the turn. Well, one little thing I've noticed about this nice little detail, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but actually, let me just train this up. You see here, you can see the reflection in the window of the navigation display, and it's actually live. It's not just a static reflection, but if you look at the when I flick the range distance, it changes. So it's really nice little detail that is done by on this aircraft. I think that's really good. Great attention to detail there. Okay. That's how this turn goes. I'm a bit worried about this turn. Right. Take on a heading track now to intercept the ILS. So yeah. So we'll go ahead and select. Give it a bit more of a steep turn, then we could intercept. Why is it 110322? So why is that not going on? Oh, well, it's because I'm not turning these on. Forgot about these. Yeah, there we go. Like the landing system in the A320, you have to select the ILS mode on these switches here, so that's why it wasn't doing it. Just bring it a bit round more. Bring it to 290. Hopefully that will capture the ILS. And we'll descend down to 1,000. Well, actually, no, it wants to stay above that for a minute, doesn't it? So, just hope it captures it before we hit the glide, and it has. Lovely. So I can pop that into land mode now, or say that'll be approach mode, which brings up the glide slope there. Lovely. And there is Larnaca Airport. So a bit closer than I would have liked, so we'll drop the gear down now. Set our final approach speed 150. We'll take the next stage of flaps and slats, so slats 30, flats 30, flats 30. Speed brake is armed, and that's the glide slope captured, so we're on perfect track now for landing, and we'll take the last stage. Slats 30, flaps 40. Gear is down. Got medium auto brakes. Looking good. Whoop. Got a quick look outside. I wish we were landing in more daylight or sunset. More of a nice view of the aircraft. But we're on approach now anyway. 1500. Gonna carry on doing what I usually do. Take it out to 500 feet. We'll trip out the autopilot. And you do have to trip out the auto throttle in this like you do on a Boeing. Can't keep it in like you're on the 320 like the man flex everything. It doesn't do that. So about what we got? About 5 miles to run there. Or less than 5 miles. Plus 11 on that sim. Line of traffic, Emirates 109, 5 miles for landing runway 22, Larnaca. I don't think anyone's there. I've not heard anything on Unicom, but just always best to just let them know. Yay. Coming in absolutely lovely. Finally lied. I've really enjoyed this flight on this aircraft. Something different, something new. Just got a few little bugs I need to work on. So if that comes with time.
400.
Checked. Alright, my aircraft.
300.
Let's see how bad I can mess with landing in a 300.
200.
Above now.
100.
Manual throttle.
50. 40.
She's floating.
20.
Oh, she's a floater. Oh, turn. Come on, get down. Oh, that was not good. Another not good landing. For a big aircraft, she floats. Alright, manual. Slow reverses, manual brakes. Just would not. It just would not go over to the right. I was giving it all I can give. It would not go over to the right. We'll take the high speed exit here. And a welcome to Larnaca. Okay, here we go then, guys. Just pulling around the calling out onto Lima Charlie to pull on stand 47, which is the one, the real one used earlier. That's difficult to see tonight. Was it meant? Oh, I think it's meant to be 47 Alpha actually. So we'll take just change that. Oh, no, wrong button. Change that. Next page. Next page. Oh no, you can only do it with 47, so we'll have to take 47, but stop. Yeah, we'll have to follow this line here. We'll take this line here, follow it in. Sorry, marshallers, if I blind you, but I need the lights on. Whoa, what's he doing there? Okay, something's gone wrong here. That's... I'm going to stop it here. Something's gone wrong with GSX there. There's not... It says 47 there, and that's why I selected, so why... Was the baggage loading our way? I don't know. Right, anyway, APU is running. That's fine. Let's shut down the engines. 1 and 2 off. And we'll bid that good night. Okay, so. That's what I don't like. I'm actually seeing better. That's better. Fine there. Beacon can go off. All lights can go off now. All the Nova logos on. I'll leave those as they are. I'm not sure if we can turn those off yet. That's all fine there. APU and everything's fine there. Going to leave the fuel pumps alone for a minute. I'm not sure which one powers the APU, but all the brockets can go off and the bleed can go on. Right. Okay. So we'll get the ground services hooked up. So. I guess we're not doing that because GSX can't seem to understand. The April 1, gate 47. That's where we're parked. What's cargo? Ugh, another GSX mean. Oh, I don't know. Right, so let's see what we can do with ground up in here. Right, so. Toggle jetway. Am I going to do anything? Guess not. We'll pop on the ground power unit. There, put the luggage, put the chocks on. Yeah, and that's all we can do. Anyway, okay, so we can now turn off, we can put the external power on, APU off, fuel pumps off. Brilliant. Right, well, welcome to Larnaca. Can't really see much here, can you? The lighting's not very good here. It's a bit of a shame. Anyway, alright, so we'll do it to flat it down for a change. Turn off the APU, didn't it? Why does that bring it up? APU fuel low pressure. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, welcome to Larnaca, everyone. Let's take a look. So let's wrap things up now. We'll take a look at our landing rate, which I know is going to be horrendous, and that was a shocking landing. So here we are, good old Volanta. 315. I've had worse, but it was nowhere near the centre line, so it was quite a very bad bumpy landing. Right, so there's nothing really much more left to say here, other than once again, thank you for your support. Thanks for checking out the video. As always, if you do like the channel, want more flights and content, and want to see me bodge up more landings, then please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It costs nothing, and it means absolutely everything to me. And once again, thanks to everyone who has supported the channel already. Okay, so that's about it now. We'll close out this year with from me. So thank you very much again for your support, and I will see you all in 2024. I'll give you probably more about what I'm hoping to do with the channel in the next video. But for me, Happy New Year, whatever you choose to do. And from Emirates 109er, again, I would say safely, but it's on the ground. On the ground here at Larnaca. Have a Happy New Year, stay safe, and I'll speak to you all in the next video. Take care and goodbye for now.